We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by, oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
B.A., they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Holiday against Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Holiday against Lillard. Porzingis with a screen on Beasley. White, good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. So if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Brown, a screen on Antetokounmpo. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Lopez, the screen on White to the inside. Second shot opportunity. Holiday grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. 3-pointer, Holiday. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 5 points.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
To the paint. Antetokounmpo against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Second chance shot, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Lopez has mastered the art of the pump fake. He gets the defense lifted. Terrific patience.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And Holiday, here we go. 3-pointer. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Holiday. And Porzingis with the block. Now the Celtics on the move. Holiday passes to Tatum. 1:44 left to play in the first. Beasley against White. Outside Holiday. Over Lillard. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez.
Number 9, Bobby Portis.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. Out to Beasley. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Holiday from long range, and the Celtics another three.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Looking to end the run, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Brown. There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. Holiday from long range, and the Celtics another three.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Boston's. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. With some arc.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Portis with a screen on Tatum. And on Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Giannis throws it down.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Lillard against Holiday. From the wing. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Finished off the break. Middleton's gotten his first points in this one.
Nicely executed break there. I mean, Middleton finishing it off strong. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others, I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry, I like it, Allie. Thank you.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Outside Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Launches a 3. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Right, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Beasley misses. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Tatum a screen on Beasley. White for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Back to Lillard. Middleton looking around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Three-pointer is up. Middleton sinks the tray. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard outside. Inside. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Green. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Here's Beverly. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Mikhailuk attacks. Horford passes to Hauser. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And here's Green from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Horford, a screen on Crowder. Out to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. For three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Pass to Horford. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Green covering. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Lopez with it. Now Green. And the layup is good. Green's got 5.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Oh, got a piece of it. Right side, Green. Lopez with it. Brissett's there. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lopez, the screen. 5 to shoot. Green finds Lopez.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Horford against Lopez. Pass to Hauser. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Hauser. Still without a bucket. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Green. Crowder, the pass to Beauchamp. They shoot again. That shot, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brissett. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. He has 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Beverly driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
Brissett passes to Horford. Back to Brissett. And that's going to be a travel. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Beauchamp. Beasley's checked in for Green. And Lillard subbed in for Beverly. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Holiday against Lillard. Lillard on the drive. Portis with a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They led the game at one point by 20. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Beasley outside. And there's the drive. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up.
Who's ready?
This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Boston calls time here. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis. But he seems to have found himself now.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in. And obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. They kick it out to Porzingis. Takes the 3. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Here's Lillard. To the left side wing. And stolen by Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Beasley. Outside Porzingis. A deep one from the unicorn. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
On the wing, Tatum. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Holiday. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Portis with a screen on Tatum. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Giannis driving inside. And Giannis throws it down.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Porzingis for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Holiday against Lillard. Portis with a screen on Holiday. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lillard. The teardrop. White. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Celtics lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
White for 3. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Porzingis has got 11 points here in the second half.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Lillard passes to Portis, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Drew Holiday.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He goes up again, goes back up, And Portis with the layup.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Middleton. To the middle. Brown with the steal. Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Beasley. Back to Tatum. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
At the line, Derek.
And the second free throw is good.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
The assist, Bobby Portis.
Outside, Brown. Here he goes. The rebound by the Bucks. Beasley outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.
The Cleveland Cavaliers going up against conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group, and there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in a point guard. Garland attacking. White against Mitchell. Garland with a screen on White. Here he goes. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Holiday against Garland. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just slicing his way. To the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Allen, a screen on Holiday. Garland looking it over. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Over in the corner, White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul. I'm not going to lie, Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Garland, the pass to Mobley, and it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brown finds Porzingis. White, wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell, a screen on Holiday. Mitchell outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the paint, here's Mitchell. White with the defensive effort.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Inside, Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And taken away by Brown for the finish. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Right side, Garland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Holiday against Mitchell. Brown with a screen on Mitchell. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The tray. White. Good. White's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Mobley outside. There's the drive. That shot missing. Celtics leading by 6. Outside Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D. Showing he can hurt you from that area.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
On the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Holiday against Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen a screen on White. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. And that's and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center position. The Cavaliers trail by 6. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Allen a screen on White. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by White. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. They trail by 6.
Assist
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Brown outside. Fires for 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland left side. The drive by Mitchell. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Here's Porzingis. And foul on the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like that.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown in the corner. Tatum with it. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 4. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it. And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Here's White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. White's got 11 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another 3.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot.
Outside Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. Holiday the pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Allen with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And here's Tatum for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Getting better at recognizing when his time right there.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game. Brown outside. And he drives in and finished off by Brown.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
Stolen by Mitchell. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. He kicks to Okoro. And Garland has it in the corner. Mitchell passes to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
The kick out to Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Horford, and it's Luke in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Horford. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Into the lane. Pritchard gets the bucket. Here's Jerome. 6 points for him. Oh, LeVert in position. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the three-pointer. Pritchard's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Jerome to the inside. LeVert. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Mr. Niang takes a 3. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Niang's got 6 points in the quarter.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. 2 minutes. That's his first foul. Now, Jay, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Brissett. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. An even 3-on-3 break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 8. Stolen by LeVert.
Celtics foul.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Personal foul.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Garland against Holiday. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Quick down the lane, Brown flying by defenders.
Holiday against Garland. Down low, Mitchell. That one doesn't go. White with the defensive effort. The pass to Porzingis for the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. To the inside. And it's sent back by White. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Cleveland. For Celtics Entertainment, let's give them another round of applause. Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change the ball.
Boston, timeout. Make some noise.
9 seconds left here in the third quarter. And stolen by Mobley. Allen outside. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Cavaliers lead by 4. And when we return, look at the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Niang in at the 3 slot. To the paint. A kick out to Mobley. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell a screen on Holiday. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And then Mitchell the dunk.
Assist. So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
Brown with a screen on Mobley. Here's Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Screen by Porzingis. Tatum taking it in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Those nifty moves from Tatum. So crafty with the rock.
Garland against Holiday. The 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston trailing. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You can't give up these corner 3 balls to Tatum. That is a recipe for disaster.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Okoro, he's checked in for George Niang. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Passes it to Porzingis. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Six to shoot. Mitchell a screen on Holiday. Bombed up there for Mitchell. Garland no good.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Porzingis. Outside, White. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Holiday against Garland. Allen, a screen on Holiday. And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And he gets the whistle. The coach's challenge has been issued. First team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
There's the pick. Garland against Holiday. And stolen by White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Holiday finds Tatum. White up top. Now here is Holiday. With the drive. Got a piece of it. White the pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Holiday against Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First, and this is why this team trusts Garland. They know he's confident and capable of taking those shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second, this is also. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Boston with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Holiday with it. So we see Boston get the win here. Probably. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Okoro, they're the wings. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at point guard. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Lillard with the ball, picked up by Allen. Lopez for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here comes the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Lopez. Beasley against Garland. Lopez, the screen. Beasley for 3. First shot won't go. The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Antetokounmpo against Mobley, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And that was good.
Typically, it takes Giannis 1 stride to get where he wants to go. And in that 1 stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Mitchell, a screen on Beasley. Outside Garland. That 3's off the mark. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3. Uses the glass on the layup.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Beasley against Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Beasley. Outside Garland. Down low. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Beasley for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And that ties it up.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school for him.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Garland looking around. 4 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. And they're running. Lillard against Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. So they take the lead. Lillard's got 7.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Mitchell, a screen on Beasley. Here's Garland. And it's in there.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Beasley. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 10.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it.
Great shot.
Oh, man. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, in today's NBA...
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Lillard looking around. From the arc. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Lillard. Outside Garland. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Lillard against Allen. Portis outside. And no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Allen with a screen on Beasley to the paint. Shakes him. Giannis with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Garland against Beasley. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know, NBA, the refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Outside Garland. Takes it inside. And that one's good. Garland's got 17.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. And here's Lillard. Dame makes his move. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Simply one of the best guards of this generation. Lillard lighting it up here.
Mitchell against Lillard. There's the screen. There's the 3. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. He's got 10.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Lillard, the open look. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Garland, no good. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Allen with a screen on Beasley. To the middle. Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Fires from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
Program foul. Donovan Mitchell. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Free throw good, Lillard. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to single.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Jay Crowder is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Green. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study VA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
Thompson, a screen on Crowder. Niang outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Beauchamp. Lopez, the screen on Strus. For the lead. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
No way he's going to pass that shot. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Beverly, he's checked in for Lillard.
Once again, let's hear it for your Bucks breaker crew.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for the city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
On the wing, Green. He's checked by LeVert. And it's Green missing.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And he dunks it down.
Assistant.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Thompson. Niang outside. Back to Thompson. Niang outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson finds LeVert. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. LeVert's got 6 points.
What a soft touch on the floater. LeVert has a great sense for when to take his shot.
Beverly with it. Niang's there. Beverly shot off. Cleveland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Strus. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. Crowder a screen on LeVert. And here's Green from the arc. And it's Niang with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 6.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Here's Jerome. Beverly defending. Niang outside. LeVert a screen on Crowder. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. LeVert, that's good.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Green against LeVert. Green, the pass to Crowder. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. 3 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And he makes the first.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
And Strus drops them both. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Beasley outside. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Beasley's got 8 points.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Allen with a screen on Beasley. Outside Garland. Mobley passes to Allen. Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Lillard. He takes it in.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving in.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
Man, as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Mitchell, a screen on Beasley. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Out to the wing. The drive by Mobley. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Lillard. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lillard against Mitchell. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock.
We talk so much about Mitchell's offense, but he can be a lockdown defender as well.
Here's Okoro, defended by Lillard. Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the take. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Portis. Over Allen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 assists in the game. Lillard against Mitchell. Lillard outside. Inside. Shot is up. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Mobley on a screen. And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley finds Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. The open shot by Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Beasley. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley, a screen on Beasley. To the paint. And the layup falls.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road.
We've got some NBA action for you. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
Outside Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Lillard. Outside Holiday. Rebound Milwaukee. Fires from deep. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Portis can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
The kick out to Holiday. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
The kick out to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Big time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Giannis' screen on Holiday. Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the foul.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. White against Beasley. And White kicks to Holiday. Takes it inside. And Holiday throws it down.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when the rise is high.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Holiday against Lillard. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T. Tatum
with a screen on Beasley. Pass to Tatum. Out to White from downtown. Cranes the three-pointer.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lillard attacking. There's Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Portis, a screen on Holiday. Passes it to Portis. 4 seconds left. Nice D from Porzingis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. And it's Brown missing. Bucks trail by 3. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Tatum. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on it, throwing it down with force.
Giannis' screen on Porzingis. Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Giannis sets a screen for Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Dishes it to Lillard. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
White, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Portis, a screen on White. On its way from Beasley for two. It's hauled in by Brown.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Portis sets the pick for Beasley. The pass to Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Portis has got 4 points this quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Tatum a screen. White looking around. He dishes it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tatum kicks to Holiday. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Lillard against Holiday. Middleton outside. Portis a screen on Brown. Back to Lillard. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the 3-point revenge there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. From outside the arc. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. Boston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Here we go, one-on-one. Pritchard passes to Hauser. There's the pick. Pass to Brissett. Here he goes. Outside, Horford. It's stolen by Green. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Here's Brissett. Antetokounmpo defending. Right side Horford. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Green. To the middle. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Mikhailuk. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
In the corner, Crowder with it. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Mikhailuk. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Crowder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good from Crowder. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the screen. Passes it to Brissett. Drives to the hoop, and he comes up with the deuce.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
1:35 left to play in the third. Connaughton kicks to Green. To the inside. Shoots it up. And Lopez throws it down.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
And there's the pass to Pritchard. For 3. Crowder pulls it in. The Bucks trail. Connaughton sets a screen for Crowder. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
They set the pick. Driving the lane. Here's Hauser. Defended by Crowder. And Horford wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They need this. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Brissett.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lopez outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Great job by Horford to get up and down the floor in transition that time.
Here's Connaughton. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Nobody near Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 19 points.
Remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Here's Tatum. Throws it down. JT. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Kick out to Giannis. Pass to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Pass to Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Deflects the pass. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Crosses over. Big time slam. Giannis. Oh, my.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And stolen by Portis. There's the drive. Kicks it down to Middleton. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Nice shot by Portis. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead. And a close look here at the hustle stance for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even.
All right, David, thanks.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Tatum with the screen on Middleton, and Brown throws it down hard.
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Middleton outside. Fires the three. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Porzingis finds Brown. Holiday with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Houston with the triple.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Portis a screen on Hubbard. Lillard has the open look. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
I missed that time. Would have put him up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Giannis against White. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Lillard attacking. Count! And he'll have a chance. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. I have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
that's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
open line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Kumbo against Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. Got it. And, oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Lillard looking around. Inside. Portis kicks to Lillard. To come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, Tatum with it. The dish to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Sweet move. Count.
He wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center position. The three from Tatum. Through the net again. And he's done that 10 times tonight. And he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Portis is screen on Holiday. Three-pointer Lillard in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, Boston with the triple.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
Timeout called the Bucks. Bucks trail by 3. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can... Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, really is and how hard it can be. And sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Passes to Beasley. Lillard against Howard. Fires the 3. It's Lillard missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Out to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by White. Porzingis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Giannis is screen on Holiday. This one for 3, and it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Chalk up 2 there.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard the pass to Portis. Porzingis with the block, and he recovers it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you, all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
A pass to Tatum. A pass to Porzingis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It's the Celtics ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Round kicks to Tatum. Pass to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot. You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
And so it's Boston easily.
Tuning in to two. K Sports for our latest presentation. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Pass to Allen. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. Left side Porzingis. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, at 7'3", Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
He hits the second from the line. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside White. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Garland against Holiday. Mitchell, a screen on Holiday. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. Allen on the wing. Oh, he tries a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Back to Porzingis. White, the pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Mitchell, a screen on Holiday. Outside Mitchell. Inside, here's Okoro, and he jams it home with authority.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
With the assist.
Pass to Porzingis. Driving in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Mitchell, a screen on Holiday. Here's Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Mitchell, a screen on Holiday. Garland finds Mitchell. Down low. Hangs in the air. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Cleveland calls timeout. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point game. into the lane. Got a hand on it.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Mobley against Tatum. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Mitchell against White. Can they get it? And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan. Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Outside Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Here's Tatum. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
Oh, you'd like to end every quarter this way.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Garland against Holiday. 4-3. Rebound Boston. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, B.A., well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, right?
He's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Here's Tatum. Good D by Mobley.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Going inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Porzingis sets a screen. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key to BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis soars in for the jam. Off the bounce.
Boy, the momentum when Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor at that size, so hard to contain.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rails.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one they'd like to have back.
Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Clock at 2. Tatum passes to Holiday. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Tatum missing. And it's Allen with the ball for Cleveland. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Boston with a rebound. Here's Holiday. Soft touch off the glass.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
He got it up. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Your Cavaliers, 36. The Celtics, 36.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Peyton Pritchard, O'Shea Brissett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Pass to Pritchard. Brissett the screen. Here's Mikhailuk. He's checked by LeVert. Mikhailuk attacks. And he banks in the layup. Mikhailuk's got 5 now. The Cavs trailing. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 13, Tristan Thompson.
here in this third quarter. Just over a minute played. To the inside, Strus. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Pass to Brissett, tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good for Cleveland. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. LeVert goes in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. LeVert goes in. Here's Niang. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Brissett, and he converts the layup. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Drives to the hoop, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Wow, what a nice play for Thompson to see a chance to put it on the deck and get to the rim.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist for Cleveland. They've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Niang outside. Thompson with a screen. Niang pass to Thompson. Back to Niang. He shoots. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Pass to Pritchard. Screen by Horford. Back to Mikhailuk. Inside. Horford gets it done inside.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
The 3 is up. Jerome, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Brissett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Brissett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Niang a screen. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
White, the pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. Brown passes to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just wow. A monster flush for the big man.
And Boston calls time here.
Okay, crowd, here comes your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team.
So it's Boston now.
Once again, fans, that was your Cavaliers screen
Now Tatum.
team. Let's give it up.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
The previous play
may not decide the game. You always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Celtics up by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Tatum against Mitchell. To the middle. Mobley passes to Mitchell. It's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Tatum. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. 3-pointer, Holiday. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland against Holiday. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Brown looking around. Back to Tatum. Right side, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Here's White. And it's Boston scoring again.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Holiday against Garland. Allen with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The kick out to White. Outside Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Mitchell against White. Boston with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 3-pointer, Holiday. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted, Okoro is a 2-guard who plays at the cup.
Holiday Holiday passes to White. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Outside Tatum. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth. Porzingis. Outside Holiday. And there's the screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen... Even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a two-possession game.
Double team on Mitchell. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Help ball violation. Jump ball call.
Mobley passes to Garland. And stolen by Porzingis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Mitchell streaking to the finish.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Tatum against Mobley. Brown, a screen on Mobley. And it's Tatum missing. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
There's a screen. Mitchell gets a step. Yes!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Porzingis sets a screen. Money.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
Allen a screen. Garland against Holiday. The three from Mitchell. No good from three-point range.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's Boston with the W. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
The front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. To the paint, here's Allen. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is really getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And Lillard kicks to Beasley. Fires it up. Wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Beasley. For three, Mitchell connects from three-point range.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Down low and stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Okoro shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Giannis. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. There's the triple. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 8.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Lillard. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Puts up a deep three. And another three for Cleveland.
That range is being stretched. Garland showing he's up for that challenge.
Here's Lillard. Takes it off the glass. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it now and share the
Portis. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell a screen on Beasley. Mitchell against Lillard. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Lillard. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 5 points in the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Outside Garland. To the inside. Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
It's not an easy shot. There's definite contact, but somehow Mitchell keeps it on target.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. Driving.
Oh, wow. Goodness. Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Stolen by Garland. Allen for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. And it's Lillard in at the one.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Shot clock at 5. Beasley against Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. Milwaukee has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. He kicks it to Okoro. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Mitchell against Lillard. Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Inside. Here's Allen. And he converts the layup. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Giannis outside. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Takes a 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Outside Portis. Beasley outside. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. In the corner, Middleton with it. Here's Lillard into the lane.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Mitchell a screen on Beasley. Mitchell outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one is good by Beasley.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Here's Allen. Shoots over Portis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Big frame, good score. I'm thinking that was too much for the defense.
And Allen drops them both. Now Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. 2 on the clock. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Tristan Thompson, Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Jerome in at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
They get it back. The kick out to Crowder. The pass to Green. Clock at 6. With the floater, it's good. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Green against Mitchell. Strus a screen on Green. Pass to Strus. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. He takes it in. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And Mitchell is used to this. Teams are going to play him physical in that lane.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Mitchell. Green against Thompson. Lopez right side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. LeVert checked in for Mitchell.
Get loud and let them hear it. Now,
Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Passes it to Niang. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Niang's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Outside Crowder from past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the middle. Here's Strus. Here's Thompson, and he drives in. The rebound by the Bucks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
Here's Beauchamp, defended by Strus. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Crowder slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Lopez finds Beverly, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Bucks with some changes. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Mitchell a screen on Beasley. Mitchell outside. Down low. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, with a move by Allen.
Lillard looking around. In the corner, Middleton with it. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain ramp.
To the right side. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
9 seconds left to play in the third. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for trying to go through the defense. Maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Here we go, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball on the court for the Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Portis the screen. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mobley outside. Now the dish to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Kept alive. Missed inside. Milwaukee leading by 3. It's Beasley on the wing. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. And good that time. And it's now 22 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
3-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds to Allen. Pass to Okoro. They set the pick. Mitchell outside. Looking for Allen. He gets it there.
And you look at...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
Jarrett Allen. 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Players are moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Portis, good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Yep, that one goes in there. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
And a wide open look for Portis. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Garland is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Mobley outside. Now the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley to take the lead.
2 minutes.
And foul. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted. Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The shot attempt.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Going inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Outside Garland, 6 to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them a foul. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Middleton outside. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Cross contact on the shot, and the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, I said it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good!
And this is how dominant Elliott can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Portis a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. He feeds it to Giannis. Oh, he can't jam it home. Here's Middleton. It's good!
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Guys, what do you think?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
And stolen by Lillard. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment.